The Okanagan Sun are 2-0 to kick off the 2013 season. Week 3 puts them on the road for the first time in Victoria. Welcome to Sun Spots here on Shaw. My name is Ryan Waters, head coach Shane Beatty, running back Alex Bradley joining us this week. And coach, looking back at last week's 17-3 win over the VI Raiders, you knew they wanted to run the ball, but did you think they would pass so few times?
Well, they attempted 20 passes and they completed 9 against us. You know, I thought they would. They have very good skill position receivers. I just think we did a really good job in the secondary of honing down on what they were doing after the second quarter, and our kids were well prepared.
How big of a win for the veterans was it? Because the veterans haven't beaten this team for a while.
Yeah, I guess in the last 16 attempts, that was only the 3rd victory. I think the kids were extremely excited, confident, and I think we went in feeling that we could win that game.
Alex, you didn't get a chance to play in the game, but you were on the bench, full uniform. What was the chatter like in the locker room before going into a VI Raider Okanagan Sun game, and then on the bench? What was the chatter like?
It was pretty serious at first, considering it was a pretty important game, especially to us veterans, but then it got more and more exciting as players started making plays.
Coach, you got to run to win in this game. And what Alex did in game number 1, what Dylan Fortune did in game number 2, is the run game where you want it to be? We're
close. I mean, Alex had 104 yards the first game. Dylan had 97 the second game, and I just think we're really close. I think once we get them both back in the backfield at the same time, you know, our goal is to get 125 plus a game, and we're getting there.
Alex, you go on the road for the first time. You visit West Shore Rebels in Victoria. What's it like going into a road game? Is it a different feel during practice in the locker room and on the practice field?
It's always exciting to go on the road. I think it's just a good chance to bond more as a team.
You've been on a ferry. Have your teammates been on a ferry before? You know?
I'm sure some of them
have. Coach, the Rebels, they're 0-2. They've struggled so far this season. Can you get a good read of what they have to offer? You know,
I think they're a pretty good team. They were down 16-10 after the 3rd quarter against VI. I think they could have won that game. Of course, they went against Langley, and you know, they got beat up pretty good, 60-something. You know, I don't think that's a good benchmark for us. At the same time, going in, they have some speed. They're a good team, and we're gonna have to go in there and play our game. Like I say to our kids every week, we have to play our game, and we'll be fine.
You do anything differently because it is a road game and you do have to leave the night before?
We're not leaving the night before. Actually, we're getting up at 5:15 a.m. and leaving, and it's going to be tough. Of course, we can only take 50 to 52 kids this game instead of 55, so we're down there. It's going to be a challenge, but our kids will be up for it.
They have Fieldturf in Victoria. You haven't played on Fieldturf yet in 2 home games here against Chilliwack and also VI. Is it different as a running back? Is it different running on Fieldturf compared to natural grass, and what do you like?
I've learned to love both of them, but I would say I do prefer Fieldturf just because it's more consistent, easier to cut on and whatnot.
Coach, what about you for coaching?
I think it's great for us. I mean, we're a team that relies on a lot of speed. We hustle the ball, we fly to the ball. Our running backs are both quick, they're great cutters. I think it's a great opportunity for us. Thank you. The
Okanagan Sun and the West Shore Rebels, week number 3 of the BCFC season in West Shore. It's the first road game for the Okanagan Sun, looking to go up 3-0. For more information on the team, check out okanagansun.ca. For Sunspots here on Shaw, I'm Ryan Waters.